Hello, it's Amanda, and today I want to talk about castor oil and teach you one of my favorite healthy little tips for detoxing our body on a regular basis. We all know that we live in a very toxic world. I feel like even in the last 5 to 10 years, we are overloaded with so many more toxins all around us, whether it's in the air we breathe, the foods we eat, the things we put on our body. We get toxins in our body even when we are doing everything we can to live a healthy, natural lifestyle. And so we can use castor oil on a regular basis to help us feel better and to help our body eliminate toxins. And we are now learning that most health issues that people struggle with are caused from toxic overload inside the body. And just imagine the different toxins are getting stuck and our body cannot work as it was created to work. And so when we have too much toxic overload, our liver is sluggish, our kidneys are sluggish. We've got all of these things not working up to speed because there's too much of the bad stuff, the toxins. And so we know through good supplementation and all of the other things that we talk about, we want to give our body more of the good stuff and get rid of the bad stuff. And one of the healthy habits that I love to use, I've used this for many years now as a health food store owner, are castor oil packs. And they're very easy to use. Once you put it on, it is easy. It doesn't take much time. You can even sleep with it on. You can put it on in the evening and leave it sit for a couple hours is great. If you can put a heating pack on it for about 20 minutes after you first put it into place, that can help the castor oil and the essential oils get into the body for a little bit of extra detox support. So you just need cotton flannel, organic cotton flannel, and you can make your own type of castor oil pack. And there's lots of different castor oil packs now available on the market that you can buy. A lot of them now have Velcros or ties that you can tie them on. They stay beautifully into place. You can be going about your day, recording videos like this, sitting on your couch, watching TV at night, whatever it is you like to do in the evenings. But it's a great thing, easy to do, that you can put on and let it do its work. And it's going to help with things, specifically detoxification, right? We want to detox our kidneys, our liver, all of that. But also it can really help with digestive types of issues. If you know anyone or have constipation type issues, really great if you take, a lot of medications or you've had surgery recently, the castor oil pack can help get the toxins pulled out of the body. Okay. And this is something that you can actually do anywhere from, starting out, you might want to start and do it up to 5 times a week, 5 nights a week, and then get yourself a couple night break or a break and then do it when it works. And then for maintenance, you could be doing 1 or 2 times a week, okay? Or as regular as you need to. If you have some more serious issues going on, you can do it more regularly. But a really great ideal habit, if you can do 2 castor oil packs a week, you will notice the health benefits and feel the difference in doing it. So I just want to show how easy. So this particular pack that I have, it has Velcro straps, really easy to put on. The other thing I want to mention about castor oil packs is that you can use them in a direct focused area. Let's say we're having some thyroid types of issues. We have a sore knee, we injured it at the gym. You actually can put your castor oil, put the essential oils that you choose on your pack and then put it in the area of concern. They actually do make different size of packs, but you can take your big one and make it fit almost anywhere too. So don't worry about that. Don't let that stop you from using it, right? So you open it, you're going to use the soft side, the cotton part of the flannel, and then you're going to use some essential oils. Today we're talking about, here it is, Revitazine. And we're just going to put, 4 or 5 drops of Revitazine. That is the detoxification essential oil. It's called the Detoxification Blend. It has, in this bottle, we have tangerine, rosemary, geranium, ginger, juniper berry, and cilantro. These are known oils that help detoxification specifically. I sometimes like to put a couple extra drops of geranium oil on there. A lot of times when I'm doing a castor oil pack, I put a little MetaPower. MetaPower is grapefruit, lemon, cinnamon, ginger, and peppermint. That can be really good for bloating, water retention, things like that. If you have the specific digestive types of things going on, like I mentioned earlier, digestin would be a great oil to use with your pack. So there are a lot of options. Don't let the amount of oils or what oils you have in your collection limit and keep you from doing a castor oil pack. So you add your drops of the oil, and then I bought a pump for my castor oil. This castor oil comes from India. Sorry. We hand harvest the castor oil seeds, and it gives us a very nice, clear, liquid castor oil, not as sticky as some of the other brands that I've used, making it's just super pure, it's cold pressed, hexane free, and it's organic. And that's really, really important. We are using this to help our body detoxify, right? So we need to make sure that we're using a really good quality castor oil. Always make sure your castor oil is in a glass, dark bottle. That is going to be the preferred very best in the castor oil choices. Okay, so glass, dark bottle, very important. We've got our oils on here. Now we're ready. You're going to put this, a lot of times if you're doing it for overall detox, you're going to put it on your right side, under your breast, strap it on, and that will be right over the liver. Now, the other place that I really like to use my castor oil pack, I've been using it a lot in the last few years, is in perimenopause for hormone balance. I also really like to use it just right across my abdomen. So maybe one night I'm putting it up on my liver, the next night I might be doing it down on my abdomen. You can sometimes I even do my thyroid. If I notice that my lymph nodes on my neck happen to be like swollen or they're bothering me, I'll be like, ooh, I should do a castor oil pack on my neck. So you literally can move it around and do it different places. But the most common, most popular, probably the area that you want to put it most often is going to be right over your liver, right hand side, that is under your chest. You also could put it on your back side over your kidneys area. Okay, so just don't worry about messing this up. You can do this, it's easy. Once you have it ready, you strap it on your body, go about your day. Now, I will give you a pro tip. Wear an old t-shirt when you're doing a castor oil pack. Castor oil is known to stain clothing. So I just have one shirt that I use, I wash it, and then if it gets some castor oil on it, it's not the end of the world, right? So definitely that's a tip, because if you do get it on your clothes, it typically will stain. It's very hard to get out. So please do that just for care. And then you heat it up if you can for 15 to 20 minutes. Put a heating pad over the top of it, over the top of the castor oil pack while it's on your body. And that's just going to stimulate it and activate it even more. Leave it on, for sure, if you can, for 2 hours. A lot of people like to sleep in these. For me personally, that's not comfortable. But if you can, sleep with it on. You will love the results and how you feel. And then castor oil packs do not get washed. This is a question that I get asked a lot. And when you're doing a castor oil pack, you get done with it, you roll it up, and you store it in a glass jar. That's what you do. And you're going to use it for several months. When it gets really soiled and seems like it's had enough, you're going to start using a new castor oil pack. And the reason we do that, we just don't want it to get overloaded with toxins. We don't want to wash it. So you store it in a glass jar. I keep it right down below my bathroom cupboard. When I'm ready to do my castor oil pack tomorrow night, I grab it out, do what I just showed you, strap it on, and we're ready to go for the night. Okay? So that's the castor oil pack. Another healthy habit that I like to speak when we're talking about detoxification, taking care of our liver. Maybe you're traveling, you're not going to do a castor oil pack every single night. But one thing we can do every single day to be keeping that liver extra healthy is putting a roller bottle over our liver. And you can actually do this morning and night. If you have any types of hormonal imbalances, right? Where are my women at that struggle with that? Like almost all of us do. And you can have this liver blend. We do the Revitazine. I've got 30 drops of Revitazine in here. And then what I did with this roller is I have half castor oil, half coconut oil. Because the castor oil is a little bit thicker, I do like to put some coconut oil just so it rubs on. I haven't had any trouble with this, like staining my pajamas or anything like that. It works very well. So you can do 30 drops of Revitazine oil, half castor oil, half coconut oil, and you've got what I like to call love my liver or love your liver, healthy liver, whatever you want to call it. But that is a blend that I highly recommend using morning and night. It is absolutely safe for children to use. They need help supporting their bodies and detoxing just as much as we as adults do. And so that's another easy way to support detox on a daily basis. So we're using our castor oil pack 3 to 5 times a week, rolling our roller on at least once a day. Twice a day is even better. And these are a couple of easy habits to support detoxification in our body.